All right, today on Bob Eats Vegas, I was out cruising my mystery machine down Decatur, right across from Arizona Charlie's. I knew what I wanted for my Scooby snack, Pop's Philly cheesesteaks. Come on. So yeah, I took the mystery machine out, and I was like, Scoob, where should we get a Scooby snack? Pop's Philly cheesesteaks. This probably isn't much of a surprise for some of y'all, but you probably haven't seen my mystery machine unless you watch my other channel. But this place, Pops, has been here for a long, long time. I mean, it's a classic old school kind of a drive-in joint. Right across the street is Arizona Charlie's. So people are familiar with this joint. It's not cheap, but it's awesome. It's real awesome. So let's check it out. My old lady's coming up here to meet me too. It's gonna be cool. She said she was coming over here. I love the old school stools. Purple, this one's my favorite. And let's check out the menu, okay? The menu. So I always order this 32. You can get it with Cheese Whiz or provolone. I actually like provolone. I know the Philly guys are gonna say they want Cheese Whiz, but I want it the way I want it. But they have a pretty big menu here. This is the menu, you can pause it and take a look. And so, let's see. So I'm gonna split it with my lady. She's on her way home from work. So I'm gonna get that and onion rings. Ooh, that looks good too. Feel free to tip for the ugly grillman. He's poor. He has no friends, and he can't afford to go out on a date. How sad. $2. Straight from Philadelphia, Benjamin Franklin, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Philly cheese sandwich. Lift it up. There it is. You're pissed off. Like, chill out, bro. You're on the $100 bill. Why are you pissed off? Not gonna lie, it's a slightly sketchy area, but it's cool, especially if you're old school like me. There's a lot of hot rodders, a lot of people cruising this strip, making a lot of noise, and it's always windy and it's you know, it's the one bad thing is like it's probably too windy for me to even talk to you right now. It's windy. Again, it wasn't cheap. It was like $22 or whatever it was. You know, the other day I had a $25 hamburger. So this is what it costs in Vegas to eat like anything. But this thing's huge. It's huge. Got my bag. Just gonna go eat in the van down by the river. There's not much happening on the inside of this van, honestly. Like, I haven't done the interior on it yet, really. This van's for sale, by the way. I'm trying to sell it. So if you're interested in a mystery machine in Las Vegas, people are going nuts over it. So Rachel will be on her way over here. She gets off work, she drives past this place, and I go, hey, I'm gonna be over at Pop's. You should come by. They give you this big old cup full of ranch. I say that Texas style, ranch. Check out these onion rings. These are, as far as I can tell, these are fresh made. I mean, these aren't like the frozen style. Let's see if I can frame that just perfect there. Get some, oh yeah. They're so good. Now, cracking into this sandwich. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this thing. All right. I don't know if this translates the way I want it to on camera because it probably looks like a hot mess. And it is. But you understand this is a good thing. Now, the traditional Philly would have Cheese Whiz on it. I got provolone. But, you listen, it's what I like. This thing's gonna be it's too hot to eat, really. It's, whoa, steam coming off it. There's my logo right there. Oh, there she is. Don't sit on my ranch. They don't give you drinks. Do you have a drink?
No.
You don't have a water in your
No.
your thing?
No.
Well, you're gonna have to go over there and get a drink or a water or something. Because all I got's my lemonade. Well,
water right there.
Yeah. It's probably been in there 3 years, but it's water doesn't go bad. Okay. It's a mess. I don't know. Oh, luckily I have some paper towels and some tissue paper. I'm recording myself because I'm eating Vegas. I thought I'd make a last minute video. These onion rings are fire though. They're great. What?
Good.
So people keep asking me for food ratings, 1 to 5 or whatever, but I'm like, I don't see how you can really categorize it. My rating system is either it sucks or it doesn't suck. That's basically it. I mean, like, if you go there, you have a bad experience, it's not clean, cost too much, whatever, it sucked. And sometimes you can have a good burger, or a good food rather, and a bad environment. Or sometimes you can have a really good environment and then bad food. And you can rate all those different things, but the bottom line is, did you have a good time and was it a good value? The fact that really, this sandwich is gigantic. So like 2 of us are eating dinner off of this, It's not gourmet eating. This is really something you would take away with you. This thing is quite the mess. Now, even though I've never had a real Philly cheesesteak in Philadelphia, we had a Philly cheesesteak in our restaurant back in the day, and it was quite the popular item. And maybe one day I'll cook one for the channel. Maybe I should cook my own stuff for when I'm Bob Eating Vegas. People would probably like that. But look, you just got to have a nice, good hoagie, nice and soft, and this one is. It's grilled. It's a chipped beef sandwich. It's supposed to be a bargain. It's not a bargain. It's 20 something. It's $16 or whatever. It's a lot of money. Now, you get your choice of provolone or cheese whiz. I got provolone.
Provolone's better.
I would like it with a little bit more seasoning and some pepper. The way I used to do mine was I put down olive oil, minced garlic. I cooked the meat on top of that. And then I chopped it up, grilled the onions and peppers with it. This has onions, peppers, and mushrooms. This is our most popular one, the number 32. Why it's 32, I don't know. It should be just number 1. Popo just pulled somebody over. Maybe 32 is like a sports guy's number or something. Maybe that's why it's the 32. Somebody in the comments will know. People complain in the video that I talk with my mouth full and I smack. Now, how am I gonna do a talking video? You're just gonna watch me here. For those people that are annoyed by that, I'll do this for you. How exciting. Thank you. Is it good? You know what I think this party needs? Disco light. Now we're partying. Is that better? Sound activated. Okay. Take that out. They're made from scratch. I hate it when restaurants say things are homemade. I'm like, oh, you made it at home and brought it in?
That's definitely more seasoning.
Yeah, I think it needs more seasoning. The sandwich definitely could use salt, pepper, garlic. You know, it's kind of plain. And maybe you have to ask for those things. Maybe that's my fault. Because they ask you what kind of cheese you want, but maybe I should have told them to put that stuff on there. Because there's people out there, they want things plain. And so maybe that's my fault. But getting it just as it comes without any special requests. The bread is good, the cheese is good, onions and pepper is good, the meat is good, everything's good. It just needs more seasoning. I think salt, pepper, and garlic, maybe some onion powder. The Philly cheesesteak is supposed to be a quick and easy, cheap, fast street food as an alternative to the hot dog. Half a gallon of ranch.
Oh, that's a big old thing of ranch.
Ah, so full. Okay, well, there we are. Pop's Cheesesteaks on Decatur and what is that? Alta Drive? Alta? I can't tell what that says. Alta, Decatur, across from Arizona, Charlie's. I've been coming here for a while, actually. It's well known to some of the Vegas locals. But if you're new here, or maybe you've never been to the side of town and you want an authentic Philly cheesesteak with the cheese whiz on it, you can come over here and get one. And maybe I should have got it with the cheese whiz. I was coming here anyway. And I was out doing some stuff with the van, goofing around, having some fun. And I thought, you know what? This will be a great chance to do a kind of an impromptu Bob Eats Vegas show. On my other channel, on the Video Bob channel, you can see the van show that I just went to over at Danny Count's Vamped. And it was fun. A little fun on a Thursday night. Got a big full belly full of cheesesteak. It's awesome. So, let's get on out of here and zoinks! Fabulous Las Vegas. Cruising downtown on the way back home. You know, living here in Las Vegas is such a wonderful privilege. And I'm so glad I moved here. I really do love it here. We're gonna cruise on through downtown, past Fremont Street. So many great places to eat, so much fun here. A lot of great places up and down Fremont. There's a lot of other great YouTubers that cover all that stuff. But once you become a local, you generally don't come down here that often, which is a shame because it has so much to offer. And it's just so beautiful. The lights, just everything. And of course, when you're in a Scooby-Doo van, people are gonna go crazy when they see this thing. When we go across Fremont Street up here, everybody's gonna lose their mind. So here's Fremont Street. To the left is where all the screens and stuff are. See what these people think of the Scooby van. They didn't even notice. Let's go around the block. There he is. They love it. Yeah. I'm gonna take a picture of you taking a picture of me. Yeah. Zoinks. I love it. Look how cool this is. I love living in a city like this. This is just awesome. Look at how cool this is. There's so many stoplights. I'm pulling up here. There's the Four Queens. Let's see what people think. They love it. Look up! Watch out! Signs! How do you not love this? It's great. Okay, well, if you're a Vegas local, or you just want to see what it's like to be one, and what it's like to eat like one, make sure you subscribe. This is Bob Eats Vegas. Lots of cool adventures to come on this channel, and I designed it really for other Vegas locals, but there's people from all around the world that just want to see what it's like to live in a cool city like Las Vegas. So we're gonna be going out and eating at cool places, taking out some of my cool cars, and we're probably gonna work some of our celebrity friends into this channel. So we're working on it. We're just getting started. We've only posted like 25 videos, so here it comes. Anyway, thanks for eating out with me. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. I'm Video Bob, and I'm eating Vegas. Ah!